We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
And now, New Galaxy Enterprises proudly presents Inalienable and Free, a program addressing the grave challenges to human and citizen rights in America and the rest of the world. This is Johnny Bluestar inviting you to contemplate with myself and Dr. Hugo Rodier, my co-host, the state of our nation in light of some recent events highlighting the depths to which our country has fallen.
Less than 24 hours after asking, why are we having all these people from shithole countries come here? President Trump stood at a White House podium today and without any sense of irony said this.
Today we celebrate Dr. King for standing up for the self-evident truth Americans hold so dear, that no matter what the color of our skin or the place of our birth, we are all created equal by God.
I apologize to you for having said that word and for having to have to say that word tonight, but it's the President of the United States. Today he denied, by the way, using the word S-hole to describe countries in Africa during an immigration meeting with lawmakers yesterday, tweeting this morning, quote, "The language used by me at the Dhaka meeting was tough, but this was not the language used." And despite reports that the president also said, quote, "Why do we need more Haitians? Take them out." Trump tweeted, quote, "Never said anything derogatory about Haitians other than Haiti is obviously a very poor and troubled country. Never said take them out, made up by Dems. I have a wonderful relationship with Haitians. Probably should record future meetings. Unfortunately, no trust." We don't have a recording of that meeting. Well, it would be nice, actually, maybe if the president did record some of these meetings so we wouldn't be deliberating about whether he actually said these things. But there were 7 members of Congress in the Oval Office with the president yesterday. 2 of them, Senators Tom Cotton and David Perdue, say, get this, they can't recall the president saying those comments specifically. These guys have bad memories if they can't recall whether he said S-hole specifically in relation to people from an entire continent, many of whom are dark-skinned. But other senators have better memories. Here's Illinois Senator Dick Durbin today.
I cannot believe that in the history of the White House, in that Oval Office, any president has ever spoken the words that I personally heard our president speak yesterday. You've seen the comments in the press. I have not read one of them that's inaccurate. To no surprise, the president started tweeting this morning denying that he used those words. It is not true. He said these hate-filled things, and he said them repeatedly. My colleague, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, spoke up and made a direct comment on what the president said. For him to confront the president as he did, literally sitting next to him, took extraordinary political courage, and I respect him for it.
Oh, where has my country gone? Oh, where can it be? With its hopes so high and ideals so strong, oh, where can it be? No, it never reached the mountain's top, though it held its torch so high. But now you can barely see a light, hate so blocking an angry sky. We now face war and climate change and the loss of liberty. I really love America. Oh, where can it be? This is what the Reverend Al Sharpton had to say about it.
The Reverend Al Sharpton is the host of MSNBC's Politics Nation and the founder and president of the National Action Network. Rev, first of all, just let you respond to what Donald Trump said today about S-hole countries.
Well, first of all, let's be real clear. This is the most racist, bigoted pattern of comments that we've heard a president make. We've got to deal with the fact that it was just a month ago where he said all Haitians had AIDS.
Yep.
And that Nigerians would not go back to Nigeria.
To their huts.
To their huts in a nation that has, as you said, multiple huge cities. Mm-hmm. He has built a whole presidency on race. Anytime you say, he didn't just say these disparaging, bigoted remarks about the nation of Haiti and other nations of color. He says, why don't we get more people from Norway?
Yeah.
Which is really saying, why don't we get more white people?
That's right.
So we now have a foreign policy based on race.
Join Dr. Hugo Rodier and I today as we discuss the immense impact of a new portrait of America painted with the broad strokes by the hands of racists and elitists we never would have believed could hold the reins of power in a matured American democracy.